Okay, guys, never assume a peaceful person is not unskilled at war. Okay? Oh, wow, guys, I'll tell you what. I think we're being invaded, don't you? Mm-hmm. This is not Joe's fault. Come on, it's not Joe's fault. It's ridiculous. But whose fault it is? And this is his third term. It would be this guy. Okay? Yeah, it's him. So don't get confused. I know a lot of confused people out there. They're not sure who's running the show and whatnot, but now you know, okay? And I made these up. I made up, I don't know, 10 of them because I needed an archery target. Okay? I needed an archery target. Okay, guys, what's old Steve-O up to today? I've got to get ready. You know, spring is here already for us Florida beekeepers. We've got to get our act together and get our ass in gear, okay? So what I got, beetle barns. Got a bunch of them. I'm going to make up, I don't know, I'm going to make up a full bag here. I need like 40 or more. Because the ones that are in the hives now, I keep these in year round, by the way. I just take a little screwdriver, thin blade. See, these were cleaned before. So we're reloading them with some Combat Max Force Roach Gel bait. People go, oh my God, Steve, oh my God, that stuff isn't, you're going to poison some bees with that. No, I'm not. The beetles will go in there and then they'll run out. They'll be contaminated with all that poison on them. And then no, they won't. The bees are pushing them in there and keeping them in there. Now I've got one here. As you use these, they'll start to warp. Always close them when you're done. Keep them closed. All these are clean in this bag, but I close them up. But you'll notice here I closed one up, and it opens. See? Okay, I'll show you what to do with that in a second. Anything questionable that won't stay together, like this one. See, this one's a little warpy. Don't throw them away. But you're going to have to spend a couple dollars. And I just put a little dab will do you. That much bait. That's it. Snap it together. And you'll see it won't going to stay together. Get you this is a box stapler. Get you one of these. They run 50 some bucks. And with it, you'll get a ton of just one staple. You see what it does? It rolls them. It's not like a, like a desktop stapler. It will flat. This one curls, so it really bites hard. And they're made for putting together those cardboard nuke boxes. What it is. I don't fool with a cardboard nuke box anymore. Been there, done it. Don't want no more of it. Okay. But that's how you do it. That's how I do it anyway. So here I'm out here in the bee lab, the Steve-O bee lab. Here's another one warpy. See that? And I don't have a problem. These will only stay in like a month. See, that one don't stay together. So you hold it together, pinch it, and then you slam one in there. You slam one in there and it's a done deal. And I don't throw them in like this just in case that bait wants to run a little bit. I leave them flat. Stack them in my bucket here like so. Yeah. Snap them in like that. You're gonna be fine, okay? So yeah, Yeah, I think that archery target, see, especially when you start shooting instinctively, you really have to concentrate right there where you want to hit, you know? So, just a little incentive, put a target face up that you can really concentrate your focus on. So you really can get dialed in on your accuracy. Because you want to, let's face it, guys, you want to make a nice shot, All right. I don't have a lot going on here today other than touching base here with you. Let's see. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I'm getting this done. This little job done here. And then this one's a little bit iffy. So we just slam one in. You got an iffy one, slam one in, now you got it. These will stay in a month. And in a month's time, they'll plug up all these holes. So pull them out. Take an awl or something, sharp instrument, flip this over and run it in that hole. Flip it up. I just take an awl, I got a real pointy one. I stick in there and pop it. And then you can come over here and grab this with needle nose and pop the staple out. It's a piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. So the plan is Thursday, we want some fast and furious beekeeping with the least amount of stuff going on. We want to get in there, and I've got 6-7 hives at the other yard, and I know one of them's dead. So what I'll do is I will take 6. I'm going to take 6 base units, bottom units. That's got a bottom on it. It's got the dial, the entry dial on it. I've got a lid. I'll have a plug. All that stuff gets loaded on the truck. All my normal bee equipment, smoker, pine needles, my tool, tool belt that handles my tool, magic markers, the beetle barns. All this stuff gets loaded, and then we go to the other yard. I got another yard from here, and they're double stacked. I don't know if I got triples over there or not. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been over there. So we'll have enough. We're going to do splitting. I'm going to quickly look through the box. There's not that many. And the queens that are in there, the existing queens, that should be running around on brood frames, right? I'm going to grab her if I see her, which will be nice. But if I don't see her, that's okay too. This is going to be fast and furious beekeeping. Time is money. So we're going to take her. We find her. That's going to be cool because we can put her in the new box that I'm taking over, the empty box. I'll load that thing up with frames, food, and brood. This will be a sellable unit. I've got quite a few people already on my list wanting bees. Cheapest bees in the USA, by the way. I'm selling a box with the bees for $120. Okay, they'll go on the truck. I'll put QR Queen Right on the box. It'll be brought here. I'll put all my Queen Rights on a stand here somewhere. I will leave the other portion there with stuff in it, eggs, everything they need to make another colony, and then I'll put a feeder on them. I'm going to put a feeder jar on everything I got. Everything I got is going to have a feeder jar on it, and that way, as they're making a new queen, they'll have maximum amount of food and nutrition in there to make another queen. A well-fed queen is going to be a good queen. Okay, so I'm selling off last year's. This will be these queens will be a year old, the ones I'm selling. I'm changing out queens every year, guys. So I get rid of my old queens and let them build up new queens. It's only going to take a month. 1 month and you got a new queen in there. Granted, it's going to take another 2-3 weeks for her to start cranking eggs out and really filling the box back up. And then you can retain all that stock for next year or sell some more bees, okay? Yeah, guys, so what I'll do once I do this, and say if I don't have a QR on the box when I bring over here back to base camp, and then of course in base camp, all the bees that are here, I will do the same thing and take them over to my other yard, you see. And that way, in 5 days, then I'll come back. We'll have sealed up anything that's making a queen, right? We'll have a sealed peanut in there. We'll know where the queens are, and the ones when I go back through and inspect before I sell, I will make sure they're going to be in single units. I'm going to have eggs in there, right? We'll have a queen in there. I don't necessarily have to look for the queen. Just move my frame from the outside so we don't pinch and roll a queen. When I go back in 5 days, I can go into them boxes, find them eggs. If I see eggs, I got a queen. If I don't like the pattern and what's going on and what she's doing, she don't get sold. No, she's going to be in the dumpster. And I will let them make another queen. And I will keep feeder jar on them the whole time. Make sure they're well fed while they're making that queen. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, don't anybody get their panties in a wad. I would do nothing at all to hurt that man right there. But I have to have an archery target, face target. I never do anything to hurt anyone because, you know, I'm a very peaceful person. And I'm so, you know, and I'm so honest. And so is he. I mean, let's face it, guys. He's a very honest guy. Just look at that face, okay? And he would never do anything to hurt you or you know, just like our existing present. He would never do anything to hurt you or BS you in any way, shape, or form. No. There will be no lying going on here or anything like that. So anyway, you know, I just want to keep everybody happy, guys, you know. I don't want anybody upset here. You know how I roll. I never want to crack anybody's nuts, you know. See, here's another one here that has to get the treatment. Bam, treatment done. So, anyway, God bless you guys. Thanks for stopping at the old base camp today and checking up on the old Steve-O. I'll take you to the field on Thursday, and you can see what I do with these bees in the field. And, you know, we're not going to spend a lot of time looking for queens. No, we're eating up the clock. We're not going to do that, okay? I'm going to get in and get the heck out of there and move bees fast. All right, that's the way we roll. I don't know how everybody else rolls. I really don't care. It's just Steve-O's world, and you're living in it. It is what it is. See you on the next one, guys. Be happy, be strong. We got to keep getting her on. See ya.